how is the different amalgamation of different cultures, territories, boundaries? How could you make use of that?
As part of culture, what happens is when you go outside, the most difficult aspect for an Indian athlete in those days was the food. The food was the biggest problem for them because you used to have the Asian food, and most of the Indian players found it very difficult because now a lot of people know what is an Indian, North Indian diet, South Indian diet and all that.
Yes,
Those
Asian
days,
cuisine is
different.
Yeah, exactly.
The smell is different, they like
Flavors
it, but
are different, spices are different.
So it was a tough journey for many of the players, but some of us were quite comfortable. We knew how to manage it, and we used to have bread and rice and
at least some options to explore and adapt and adjust.
But people who are pure vegetarians, they had a very tough time, and they had to have yogurt, they had to have get some white rice and those kind of thing. Breakfast they could manage because everywhere there is bread and fruits and yogurt and all that. But lunch
for
and
the
dinner,
actual realm of protein, carbs and other things, it was very difficult for them.
But sometimes what we did was, we used to immediately, whenever we used to go for a championship, we used to find out where is the Gurdwara. So we used to ask where is that. So then we used to try to get through some of our friends, because we had a lot of friends from Punjab and all that, and plus through the thing, we used to tell them that we have come.
So they would host
Langar. So what they used to do is they used to send us chapati, they used to send us a bucket full of aloo ka sabji and all that. So wherever there was gurdwaras, sometimes we used to request, and they were more than happy to take care. So there's no telephone line anywhere to call. So it was a tough journey. You had to go either to the post office, and my wife or my mother had to call me back either on a Saturday or a Sunday. And those days after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you used to have quarter charge.
So and once you go with the team, it usually takes 4 to 6 weeks?
4 to 6 weeks, 100% every camp. So after 3 camps only the tour will be there. So you train for 3-4 months, then you go for a tour. So, yes, for the 15-20 years, it's completely, you're packed, you come here, immediately you go for the state team. You go for the other nationals. I'm talking, this is for the Indian team. Now you go for the state team. So you're again out of it. So it's difficult.
I have known Rajan ever since the 1980s when we played basketball together for Karnataka State. And we got married in June of 1982, and Rajan left for the camp in, I think, July of 1982, and there were series of tours, and one of the biggest tour that he went was for the US tour, which was organized by the Basketball Federation of India, and it was a great breakthrough in Indian basketball because that was the first time Indian team was going to the mecca of basketball, and that is USA. So when he left in July, he came back only in December, first week of 1982. So many months, we were apart. And besides this, we have also missed festivals, we have missed birthdays, we have missed family outings, family gatherings. All those things have been missed. But it has also been very nice, like, telling you the other side, like, waiting for him and, listening to all his stories about how his the championships went. We are from the same sport, and we understand each other, and we can talk sports, we can discuss sports, and there's nothing that is different among us. And also, like things like how can what improvement can be done in sports, or what challenges the Rajan faced when he was playing and what he could do, were all things that we discussed as a husband and wife and as a couple. One thing is, I had to take care of his diet. So I still remember him, telling me, he used to like to eat hot chapatis. So I used to keep making the chapatis, and then I didn't know when to stop. So he would, at the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, he would say, just keep making the chapatis. So I remember making like 12 to 15 chapatis for every meal. So, that was the kind of thing.